Share her story with you, and let's think, could she write it in any different way? Could she write her narrative in any different kind of way? Okay? Go ahead and share your story with us, Kayla.
My mom is going to cook a delicious special cake.
I like those details. Delicious special cake. She wrote in there.
Finally, my mom called me.
Finally, my mom called me.
Now I get to hit my pinata. Now it is nighttime.
I like that. So this told us all about what?
Cake.
Her birthday, not just about her cake, about her birthday. So when I got to her, she was talking about that cake, and we talked about a special moment. I'm going to reread it. Do you care, Kayla? My mom is going to cook a delicious special cake. And I thought, oh, I'm going to get to hear all about this cake. Finally, my mom called me. And she's put lots of details in her pictures, which I love. Now I get to hit my piñata. Now it is nighttime. Can you talk to me about Kayla's story? How did she write her story? Kind of quickly? Okay. How else, Jasmine? Straight. What do you mean by straight? I think that's a good way to say that. She kind of wrote it like, this happened, then this happened, then this happened, then this happened. That's kind of how she told her story. You know why I think she told it that way? Because she had so much she wanted to tell. She wanted to tell about her whole birthday party. Is there a different way she could have written this story? Instead of, like Jasmine said, straight. How could she have written hers differently? How could she have written it?
Down.
Well, not just her words, but could she have told us her story in a different way? Constance, stood up.
Yes.
How could she have told us her story in a different way? Jocelyn, how could she have told us her story in a different way? How could she have told us her story in a different way? Guys, how could she have told us her story in a different way? I wanted to know more about the cake. Could she have just written about the cake? How could she maybe have done that? How could she have told us about the cake? What are some things she could have told us? Jocelyn? She could tell about eating the cake. What else could she tell about the cake, Jasmine? Singing happy birthday right before she told me something funny that happened with this cake, and she did not put it in her story. Tell them what funny happened with that cake.
I shoved my face in it.
They can't hear you. Look up.
I shoved my face in it.
She shoved her face in it. I want to hear about that cake.
I did it and I did it.
You know what, Jasmine, I'm just thinking if she wrote how that cake, I asked her this question. Watch, I'm going to ask her again. Kayla, did your mom go to the store and buy the cake, or did she bake it at home?
She wanted to get the stuff to make it, then she cooked it at the house.
She cooked it at the house, so guess what? What do you think?
I smell the cake.
Oh, she could make us smell that cake in her story, couldn't she? She sure could. Oscar.
Some for my cousin empty cake.
But what could she put in her story to help us know more about this cake? Can you think of anything else? What else could she put about the cake?
I know.
Whatever.
She could put a baseball in it.
She could. What could she say in that speech bubble? The cake is delicious. She could do that. I'm just wondering what Kayla's working on now, Jasmine, is she's working on getting this colored. And Emiliano, when she goes through and gets all of this colored, she may be finished with this story, and what I would like for her to do is I would like for her to go back and write a special moment about just the cake. Could you do that? And tell us just about all about the cake? I think that would be great. Thank you, Kayla.